Hi, it's been a while since I made a video, but Butcher just had their latest stream. I didn't watch it because I was actually just asleep. I was up last night. I don't know, just talking to people on Discord, but I got woken up by a noise, and I'm like, oh yeah, the reveals. I've been out of touch of Vanguard for a while. I mean, regardless of what you've seen on Twitter, I've been out of touch with Standard mostly. I've not been enjoying the format, and I just haven't been having the itch to play. And I was really dissatisfied with how the game was going until I saw these reveals. I'm like, huh, what nation is this new girl? Oh, I thought she was gonna be still Ikea or like Brantgate again or something because they didn't say what her nation was. Oh, she's lyrical. Wait, that's a lyrical unit? Like, this new boss is something I've been waiting for over 10 years. Now, I didn't play the game for over 10 years, but, like, you're not just going to tell me that this unit looks like any other Bermuda or lyrical unit. There is no unit that looks like this at all. Now, you're gonna say, "Oh well," because it's supposed to be a brain game card. Actually, no, shut up, please, just shut up. When we got the late Joker stuff in V, well, oh yeah, we're gonna reverse units that never been reversed before. I know I mean about the Rock with Refi because it rhymes with Lock, but there was a lot of people seriously disappointed with that. And we're never gonna get that. This is the first time they decided to push the boundaries of this nation and clan to look something completely different and just cool and badass finally. I'm not saying some other units don't look cool, but they really push the boundaries. You're not going to say she looks like a schoolgirl because she doesn't. Like, I don't know. I only read like Shizune's bio, but oh my god. Now, I'm not going to edit this or script or nothing. I just want to talk about this because I've been really out of touch with the game lately. I'm just excited and I'm happy because I feel like I can make content, but also it feels like they're taking the nation seriously compared to every, like, even the stuff in when Divine started. I just felt like, they're always half-assing it. Like, yeah, I felt like they were starting to with Chris Rain, but they wasn't like fully committed, especially with how they did her support. It's okay now, but we have a main character that they're advertising for the series. Like, she's going to be a probably a big important part of the season, and she's using lyrical, and it's like a really cool unit. There's no way they're going to make her like just weak or some other jobber like all the other lyrical players or Bermuda players that they did in the past. Now, it's important to me because, like, like even back in the past, like like with Spike Brothers, or like Tajikaze, they will always get clowned on in Mega Colony. G Day changed a lot of that. Like, Spike's was well, not character wise, it wasn't super renowned, but the players that did play in real life were renowned enough to keep the clan afloat. Tachikaze did get a character that was important in G Next and Nippon to represent the clan, but he wasn't like a terrible character. He actually had a pretty decent story. And for Mega Colony, they got Gridora, the boogeyman of Premium right now. So, and Morikumo also got support and also recognition from Shin and G. Like, all the super unpopular ones got at least like some good representation. But for Bermuda, it's always been, it's always Emmy or Saya, but they've been like, Emmy was only in Next for like one thing, and Saya was just clowned on like throughout the entire series. So when Divines came, I'm like, hopefully they'll change that. Oh, it's not an anime for like a whole bunch of seasons until Divines. And then we got Mikoto, which is finally a character. And her and Yuna's stories are like really good. From even if you don't play Vanguard, you can still understand their play. Now, regardless, both of the units are pretty fine looking. I like Chris Ray more, but still, you could still tell that they weren't super committed to like making them really stand out. But this is the first character and the first unit to do so. It's finally breaking the mold and the whole fear that I felt like they had of pushing the clan to be like cool. Like, I get it. The main aesthetic of the clan is to have cute girls and like just have fun and stuff, right? But it's finally pushing that barrier that a lot of people have been waiting for. Why do you think with Flam Glam, a lot of people were like, this is cool, I like this aesthetic, please do more? And they finally did it. We have a unit and someone that could represent it that isn't like some idol, right? Based on like her story, her family comes from a renowned line of professional car fighters, and she's very stoic, very different from every other lyrical or Bermuda player that we've seen. Like, most of them are happy or just young. Not to say that Mikoto wasn't at first, because she was putting on a whole facade of trying to be perfect, but we already have that with Megumi. And, well, not to say that unit wasn't like that too. Eunice was more of a personal thing, but she still had friends. This is a completely different character with a different unit, but still in lyrical. And I'm so glad I decided to finally push this design in a very fun direction that new players or players who weren't interested in the nation can actually try and not feel like they're playing something icky or to them or for whatever reason, even though, you know, it's the nation. This is super unedited, by the way. I'm not editing nothing. But overall, like, the design of the character, well, for the unit, by the way, like, it looks very Link Joker like. I don't know what the unit's lore is going to be, but if it's possible that if this unit is like still associated with lyrical, or if she has like some type of role in the back scenes, then it'll be interesting. Because so far the nation is just a flying whale that just hosts a bunch of people on it, and she might be from the nation but not from the school, because she's not wearing any lyrical uniform at all. So this can finally push the notion that, you know, we could probably have lyrical units that are not from the school, which, because it's known for the school, but also people live on the whale. It's not just the school. So hopefully, maybe if they push the design towards this, we can actually get units that are male in the school. Well, not in the school, in the nation, in the carpool, because they're not from the school. They're just people that either support this girl. I don't even know her name. So right now I'm just spouting stuff from my ass, but I literally just woke up. It was like, what, around like 7:30 my time when I saw it. But I'm just super finally glad. Well, super finally glad. What is that? I'm just glad that they decided to break the mold after 10 plus years to give not just me and not just lyrical players or Bermuda players, but everyone a unit that we all collectively say, you know what? That's a badass unit. A unit that I could get behind. And it's for, you know, Bermuda or lyrical. I dig it. Now, the only thing I'm not looking forward to is, you know, people having to buy the staples when it's expensive. Other than that, I think, you know, it will probably be a very hyped unit for the anime and in the set. So price wise, I'm expecting it to be not super, not like Varga levels of hype. I'm just expecting it to be like a pretty reasonable price for just the hype. But, you know, I'm just finally glad they decided to push this character that's very different from the rest of them. Even from Deer Days, like Mika had the aura. She had the aura in the story, but you know it's Deer Days. Not everyone's going to spend like $70 on Deer Days or whatever and play through the story. And it was like it's hard for people who only watch the anime to get a vibe of what Mika is. But we have a character that's not similar, but could give the same aura, but back it up with the unit. Not saying Kairi doesn't have it, but like she's from the first set. Come on, guys. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Super unedited. I'm just gonna use the images and stuff. I just wanted to yap on about this. I'm just really happy. Whenever they start dropping reveals for this, I will still cover it. And yeah, I'm not completely dead yet. I was literally at death's door with the drought of lyrical reveals and just no info at all, and me just being in a very bad place when it comes to like, do I even want to keep doing content creation? Do I really want to do this anymore? It's just been a back and forth for the last several months. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on that. So if you actually did listen to this ramble, thank you for me just listening and just yapping. And yeah, hopefully you have a very blessed day.